Hello, how are you guys doing? I hope everyone is having a wonderful Monday. It's been quite the adventure this week, or last week. So, I figured that we would all take a trip and go to a different place. And that place today is Hyla's Crescent. So as a reminder, last week we went to Azara Falls and it was bananas. Some people died. A lot of people complained about not having enough places to shop, even though I was busting my bottom trying to get everyone fed and safe. But you know, your colony is really important and you gotta keep them happy. So our goal is to try to avoid all of the blunders that we made last time. So, buckle up, make sure that your tray is in the upright position, and let's head over to Hyla's Crescent. Well, hello, Lexi. How are you doing today? I hope you are well. Thank you for joining. So, let's get started. So as I mentioned, we are going to Hyla's Crescent. This is a not mineral rich location. So like the last one was very heavy in minerals and low in places for food. This is plentiful in food, but the mineral deposits are very, very low. So we have to be very mindful about how we do things. Now, based on that, we're still going to stay in the normal range. And then when we run through it again, we will definitely go for large ones. I'm just going to adjust my mic. My camera here for a second, because I noticed it's not, you're seeing a lot of what's up here and not this. I know I'm short, but so as I mentioned, we're going to keep on the normal and we'll go to challenging once we've run through everything once through. Now, as I had mentioned before, make sure my headset is good to go. My headset does not want to switch over, so this will be very fun. I'm sure you guys can hear the audio coming through. I think actually I'm going to restart this real quick. I always have issues with things when we first start. Aven Colony is really weird once I put my headset on. If I hadn't already had my headset connected, it would just not connect with the headset and not use the sound, which is a little frustrating, and I'm not quite sure why it does that. So let's just restart that. As you can see, whoop, Bob is over here. He is enjoying my other set of headphones. I got a new mic, so I'm playing with that today. So you guys let me know if you prefer my headset mic or my a new mic. This is actually because I'm just taking singing lessons. So I needed a better mic for that. And it just has an added benefit for you guys. So let's get started. I fixed the sound problem.
Chancellor, it's good to have you back again.
We're still Chancellor, which is good. We haven't gotten any upgrades, but we're going to Hyla's Crescent, as I mentioned before. We're keeping it normal. And so, because we know that nanites are definitely going to be an issue for us, we have to make sure that we are using the right one. So I don't know, miner might be useful, but let's see what else we got here. That doesn't seem right. Drones are helpful, they're much more effective. That's like that one. Electricity is nice and it costs fewer nanites. That's also a nice option. What's industrial? Okay, that one maybe not so much. No. What do you guys think? I'm thinking that the miner will probably actually be more effective. So I feel like they'll be more productive, so we can probably get more done. We will have to be just kind of careful in consumer. I also wonder if maybe the electrician one would be better. Just because I seem to run into a situation and they cost fewer, and definitely electricity is what usually kind of bogs us down. So what do you guys think? Should we go the electrician route or we should go the miner route? We definitely need farmer. Doctor, as long as we're pretty smart about what we're doing in the beginning and make sure there's a lot of decontamination units, we should be okay. Pharmacist. I don't know. I think we're going to go with electrician because I have a sinking suspicion that we're going to run into some issues and they're going to pull a lot of power because we do have to go from one place to the other to get to the new location. So let's go with electricity and hope that we made the right decision.
Welcome. Your colonists have been informed of your arrival and are eager to see what their leader can do for them.
All right, so first things first, we're going to get ourselves another solar panel. Where do you think we should put that? I think, ooh. I like where we are. Those purple things are kind of cool. But anyways, I think we should probably put the solar panel somewhere around here. We've also got this vent over here that we're definitely going to use, but I feel like we should probably just focus on the solar panel first. We're going to do just tier 1 because we're trying to be conservative with our nanites, just at least at the beginning. And we'll speed it up just a tiny bit. All right. Good to go. Got a couple of nanites, some more porridge. Let's see. I feel like we're probably going to need one of these bad boys here.
We need to improve the colony's
and water.
Your colony could benefit from a...
Alright, so let's build that up real quick. Put that there. Let's see. Water is next. Let's see. Our water. That's 16. Let's see. Oh, got some 18 right here. I think that'll be a good place. And let's see what we can do. Excuse me. So we've got to build some farmland. Barley. Ooh, melons are definitely clearly a thing. And we'll make one. We'll make a couple of melons just for right now, just to focus on the melons, just to get this achievement. So we've got our water pump right here. And we've got these 2 iron deposits that we're definitely going to need to focus on in a second. But let's get the food up a little higher. So we'll upgrade that. So the focus here is trying to be mindful and pretty smart with our nanites right now. I'll speed this up just a little bit more. Now, normally in this situation, I would definitely be trying to get like another construction drone, but I'm trying to hold off on that one right now. Alright, we're at 6, so we need another one. So we'll make another one of the greenhouses because they still produce food when it is in the winter months, so that gives us a better chance. So speed that up. Man, it is much slower when you only have one drone person, but we've only got 92 nanites to work with, so definitely the next thing that we want to do is going to be creating some more nanite construction. But right now, the focus is just making it through the winter. Let's see if we have any unemployed people first. Is everyone employed? Yep, everyone's employed. Okay. So, there you go. I think that we are good with food. We should be. I feel like next would definitely be... We're just gonna kind of forge ahead just a tiny bit and build an immigration people because we need more people, because right now we're not at our most efficient because we don't have enough people. So I think we definitely need to make more people and get that mine going. Because the sooner we have more people, the more efficient our buildings will be, and the more likely we are to be able to achieve the things we want to achieve. So, we've got some nanites that we can start creating, which is good. And we'll get to a place where we'll probably have to make some Kelco sludge, which can be slowly converted into nanites. But I think we might need to... Let's just make this a higher priority right now. So this is definitely going to be like one where we have to be a little more on the patient side, because in this situation, normally we just kind of be doing like a little bit more of like a speed run. But unfortunately, in this situation, since we have to be a little more conservative with our nanite usage, we have to be careful about it. I'm going to build another mine. All right, there we go. We got the thermal energy. That's good to go. Build an outpost. That one was good to go. That was smart of us to do. We've got the immigration center, which I had a feeling was going to be the next thing. And we did the food. So we're going in the right direction. But we are running out of space. So let's build a storage depot. And we need another house. So let's just build, I would say probably right here. Here she goes again. Always want to say something. I think we are definitely going to have to upgrade that one. Oh, we're low on water. So we'll be doing good. It's like, got a tiny bit of a crisis real quick. But we'll be able to cross that bridge pretty quickly. And then... I think... Gotta wait until we can afford an upgrade, but we need buildings first.
We have some thoughts. Your colony could benefit.
Alright. Upgrade that bad boy. And that one should assuage the people real quick. We're upgrading our water pump because it looks like we are, because we have more people, we're definitely going through more water than we normally did. Okay. So with this one, it's definitely a lot more of the ballet kind of situation we were dealing with before. We're probably going to need, I think we should probably make a condenser, which will kind of improve the air in some places. And then also I think we should have a water treatment plant. Oop, we've got a reward. Now, these are always really a thing because normally I would be like, more people or more food. But I think in this situation, every time we get a reward, we're going to have to pick the nanites because we need as many nanites as we can get.
Hey, there's a cargo pod nearby.
Alright, there's a cargo pod. Where is it? Okay, the cargo pod's here, and I don't think that we have enough. So we're going to upgrade this. Definitely let's not forget the scrubber drone because that's where we ran into that issue before with the plague spores. And then also let's put a little bit... Alright, let's pick up the cargo pod first. How far is it out? Okay, so yeah, that's what I was thinking. So we've reached that limit point. So it's not that we're out of power specifically, it's really just that because we have to build a bridge to connect to everything else. So once we're able to do that, and plus it's near one of the colonies, we don't have to worry too much. One of the colony building homes, the habitats, we don't have to worry too much right now. So I think we're close enough to pick it up, get 60 nanites, some food, so we have a little more diversity. We like that. All right, so that's done. Got some quinoa. We need more nanite construction, so we're probably going to need to upgrade those guys, as well as, what is this? This is also iron, so definitely want to, but it only has 500, so this is definitely going to be a situation where we're probably going to end up recycling a lot of these buildings. Definitely need to upgrade that thermal because you see we're already almost at max capacity. And then while we're at it, let's upgrade that solar panel. I feel like we should probably make another water pump, but I'm going to hold off on that for the moment. Let's see. We need to make nanites per hour, so let's make this one a higher priority. It should churn out more nanites. There we go. 1.5. Are we going to get it? Hey! Alright. Gave us 4 nanites in return, which is awesome. Alright, got another mission.
Benefit from more residential.
Okay, we need another outpost. And as we are trying to build ourselves out here, that does make sense. So let's build an outpost right here. And let's get an air filter as well. Okay. And definitely a situation we're going to need to build a battery so that we can build the lightning tower. And as we remember, the lightning tower was a huge savior, and as we chose the electrician, it's definitely going to allow us to kind of conserve some more energy. So more living space done. What's our next mission?
Thoughts.
More solar power, which, you know, it's the future. So I'm gonna put those right there. I'm actually going to also put a decontamination unit right there as well, because I have a funny feeling things are not gonna work out very well if I don't. And then one more solar power. All right. Things are starting to look good. Okay. We already built that greenhouse, so we're good to go. The other solar power, check. All right. What else did we do? Atmospheres, we got two fans. Increase the storage. Look at us. We are on a ball today. It's like we just knew. We learned our lessons from our last colony, and therefore we made better decisions. We upgraded already. Okay. All right, so see right here, this is already full, so we're definitely going to need to upgrade that bad boy. Like I said before, we're just going to keep choosing nanites because we need those nanites.
We'd like you to expand your colony's population.
And there she go again, asking me to add more people, like it's not hard enough keeping the ones I got alive. She's extremely, just extremely demanding. I don't appreciate it. All right, what's our next mission?
Commissioner Veronica, and I'd like to make a few recommendations.
So there's another one. Okay, it's over here. So let's scroll out a little bit. All right, so that's where it is. We are over here, so we're still gonna definitely need to go that way. So I feel like we're going into a territory where we're probably gonna need more food. So let's upgrade these guys. And let's, while we are here, build one more water pump. Let's see. Ooh, that is a lot of water right there. So let's do that. We'll build it right next to a building so we don't have to worry about it. This one needs to be repaired. So before our first referendum, we really aren't going to have a lot of opportunities to have a lot of the boosts and the auto drone actions that we're used to. So in this situation, we definitely have to make sure that we keep an eye if anything looks like it's about to be broken. All right, so we'll just boost up everything just a little bit so we have just the events, and then we've got to make our way downtown. Walking fast. Ooh, not gonna sing because I don't want to get struck, but you know, that is really hard. So the slow crawl towards this artifact that we need to possess begins. We're gonna build another habitat, and I think this is definitely going to be a time where we're going to need to have some. Oh, I see some stuff over here that we're definitely going to need to get to in a minute. Oh, there's definitely a lot of stuff over there, so that's awesome. So we're definitely seeing some opportunities for more energy over there. And some more nanites if we need to. So we'll probably have to do just a little bit of a V. But right now we're just trying to get over here to this guy right here. So this is where we're trying to get to right now. Gotta wait until we connect all of the roads. And now let's see. Show the range. Okay, so we're just... We might be able to trick it. Yes, we were able to. They can still reach it. That works. And we'll put a little guy right there, but we're also going to put this guy here. Oh, we're running out of space again, so let's upgrade this bad boy. What did we complete? Got our generator.
The colony could really benefit.
And we need a trade hub. So I feel like the trade hub would actually be a great way to start kind of branching off a little bit over here. So I think we'll put it right around here. Yeah, I think that's a good place for it right there. Alright, we're gonna need some more storage spaces. So we'll put another one right there. We'll slow this down just a titch. That looks good. Okay, got an energy battery. Police drone, we already achieved that. That's awesome. Built a trade hub. Her and these cargo pods. Use your farming structure to grow Curie. Okay, so let's see. Where would be a good place to do that? We'll go over the farming. Enable those. Where's place? Okay, this is a place good over here. Let's see if there's anything up here. Let's see. Oh, this is a good place for it. So let's go over here. We'll put that there. We'll put 2 there, and then we'll build a bridge. And we will build another battery because I see that we have reached 100%, so that's really not helping anybody. I feel like every time we kind of like move out a little bit, we definitely need to make sure we're building batteries. Let's check on all of our solar panels, give those all a little upgrade moment. Now, while I did have the electrician and that's my focus, I also want to be smart about this and make sure that I'm giving myself like the best opportunity to succeed. So let's actually put you right there. Also, we like the solar power because it also protects us. Let's make sure we got our scrubber drones. Oops. Make sure we got our scrubber drones that are taking care of everybody. And probably a little bit of police. I think that's a good place for us to be. We might need another... Okay, this one's definitely about to pop. This one is done. So this one's depleted. We're going to recycle that bad boy. How are we doing here? Nanite processor. Repair. Doing okay. How's this guy going over here? Oh no, that's not it. Here, okay. So we're good. This one's about done. So we've definitely got to find another option, which I think is right here. There's another iron deposit. This is potash. So I think actually what might be our best way is to start. Okay, we grew that. Let's trade that Curie spores for some rice. Now this is where it starts getting interesting because now we're kind of on a little bit of a crunch. So we've got another one, select. Like I said, it was gonna go. So we're down to 1. And we're going to need to get some more iron fairly quickly. So, but right now we've got 200. So we're just going to be very conservative moving forward now that we've got a little more protection. I think a plasma turret is a good idea because this would also help protect us from possible plague spores, which we learned the hard way. Frickin' suck. So this will give us the opportunity to protect ourselves just a hair. Because while my concern is also like the happiness of our... Oh, we've got some air quality problems. Oh, okay. Forgot about you over here. That's on me. Also, we're going to put an atmosphere condenser here. So, got to make sure that we keep our colony happy. Because if we don't, they can vote you out. And if that happens, then the game ends. So our goal is to keep everybody happy and alive. So we'll need a little more air quality moments here. Let's check out the rest of the air quality. It's looking all right. It was just this little section up here. Okay, reach the colony.
For you from the inhabitants of the colony.
Oh Lord, it's time for referendums. Here they come.
We have a new trade mission available.
Broccoli, which I did not grow, so
It's time for a referendum election.
I'm going to switch this to broccoli. And that should be fine. Alright, so we gotta win a referendum. They want us to pick up a cargo pod, which is right there, so I know we've got to go that direction a little bit anyways. For the power. Oh, and we're looking a little squirrely with our space here. Which also can stop consumption of the nanites if we don't have space to make more. So we'll do a construction pod right here, which also gives us access to another power unit.
Good news. Your citizens seem happy with your performance, and I think
Let's
you're
see.
on track to win.
Okay, we're at 82%. That's good. Look, see, their complaints right now are that they want somewhere to go have fun. Like I said, they just want to go shopping. They want to party. And it's too crowded because everyone has to live in the buildings. So I don't believe anyone is unemployed or homeless. Everyone's employed and everyone has a house and everyone's fed. So what can you do? Can't please everybody. So I think that's enough space for that. So we'll pick that up. And that is achieved. So there we go. All right. Yeah, let's see. We've got one iron deposit here. Then we've got another iron deposit here.
Citizens seem happy with your performance,
Next to
and I think you have a
2
good chance to win this
geothermals.
referendum.
And then we've got another iron deposit and another cargo pod with 100 nanites. And then that's the unidentified object. So we actually need to get... Oh, and then we got one more here. So that's definitely the direction we need to go. So let's be just a hair mindful of that. And see, we can't go any farther than that. So I think that's where we'll go for the moment. And we will put another, actually let's put another storage deposit guy right there. So definitely what we have to make sure that we are paying attention to.
But here's the feedback I've compiled from
We went down one. They really they want shopping, and right now once we get some more like revenue churning, once we ever get some more iron, then I don't have a problem starting to build like places for them to have fun. But my focus right now is building another mine. So there you go. And then we'll make sure air quality is good. I will give you 1 bar every couple of spaces. We'll do some bars. I think that'll be good. There, go have fun. So we've got some more nanites churning. We expanded.
Some thoughts on how to best
Research center, which is important because before we can examine the new item, we definitely have to have a research center. So where are we on power? Right now we're looking good.
Congratulations on your referendum victory,
thank you. Now we got some social policies, which means we can do the drone auto repairs. So let's get that started. Oh, not yet. It requires the research center. There we go. So let's build the research center. And then we can do some drone auto repairs. Which is, we'll put it right there. All right. We've got another one like we thought. We'll recycle that. And now we definitely have to focus on moving forward. But also, let's see if we can make some Kelko spores. So let's, or sludge. So let's build, well, first let's upgrade this guy because we can't really do anything without it.
We have a new research objective for you.
Antari bread and oatmeal because we can make Antari, which is, so let's see, first let's build some Antari. Where would be a good place for that? 8, let's see, oh, that's 9, so that's good. We'll build a battery and do that. Let's see. Go here. Let's do some research. Let's see. Antari. Xeno spice bread and Kelko spores, Kelko sludge, which only requires Kelko spores. So let's make sure we have some Kelko spores already growing when we start. Kelko spores. Where is a good place for Kelko spores to grow? Okay. That's a good place. Whew, that's Shard Storm. Thankfully, we were smart and we made sure that we had the turrets already ready to go so that when the Shard Storm's down, we had some protection. So, that's good. And we'd export broccoli. That's what I needed to do. So, do we make any of these broccoli? Yes, we did. All right, we had the broccoli. So let's export some broccoli. And we'll get some flour. now. Once we figure out Kelcospores, I believe, I'm trying to remember if that requires the chemical plant. So we're gonna have to make a chemical plant anyways. Let's get that now. We also can use the chemical plant in the event that someone does get sick, and we do need to get the vaccines out and the medicines. We can already have somewhere where that can be created. So what we'll do is we'll come in here. We've got to upgrade this as well. Let's see. Antari goods. Whoop. Let's upgrade some housing.
Colony would benefit from increased.
And we need a mill. And we're gonna need a little more power. So that's definitely gonna make us go over here, but also up here. But I think probably going, let's see, is there anything over here? So we do have some iron deposits over here. So, oh, got a threat coming. But I do believe that we've protected ourselves quite successfully from that. Yep, got some spore action. And just like I hoped, it came from behind here, and we're good to go. So that Kelcospores is good to go. We built a mill. Aha, we are going to have to make some wheat if we're going to make an oatmeal.
Ways you can provide better services to your
I have an opportunity to facilitate.
Do we make melons? Did we make melons? We did. Okay. So let's export some melons for soda. I think that's really funny that it's like export for soda, but you know, give the people what they want. So we're definitely going to have to go over here. We also have the Zorium, which can be used to produce electricity as well, but let's go this direction first. They want us to make a skyscraper. Now, my question is, like, where should we put the skyscraper? You know? Because there is always a lot of complaint about the location of there's always a complaint about, like, oh, there's not enough housing. And if we are moving this direction, we're probably definitely going to need like a building over here. So how much is a skyscraper? That should be fine. I'll put that bad boy right there because we're still gonna build some other stuff. We'll need to upgrade our storage. Always gotta make sure all of our storage is upgraded. So that one's upgraded. Nope, that's not the right one. That's mill. Where's the other one? Are you upgraded? Yep, so our storage deposits are upgraded. And while we're here, that reminded me, drone auto repair. Very important. Retail spenders are expensive, and we don't have, like, it's not in the budget. Okay, what's out without power? Oh, okay. Okay. So... This is something that is always really frustrating, is the more you have to spread yourself out, the more you have to build up, and the more often you have to build more of these storage spaces. Like, whoo! So we're going to need another guy over here. All right.
We'd like you to increase the cost.
Of course you do. She's very needy. Always more people, but more people cost more money. Like, you know? Let's see. Can we make Kelko spores now? Chemical plant. Kelko sludge. Let's make some Kelko sludge. And that will help us to achieve what we want to do. And then, you know, while we're here, let's just research everything else, because it's not like it doesn't cost anything to research, and we might, you know, we might need it. Definitely need the medical bay. All the things, I'm not gonna sing because I don't want to get stuck. I have to keep reminding. There's a song in my heart all the time.
One of your former colonists.
Okay, so let's go to the mill and Antari oatmeal, which requires nothing. So we'll do that, and then we'll open trade and we'll do some Antari oatmeal, which will give us some candy. So far, everyone's been pretty quiet, which is really surprising, because normally they always got something to say, and it's always really annoying. So, that's fun. We use some Antari bread. So we're going some Kiori spores, and then we're making Kelko sludge? That's how we say it, right? And that should be helping. Where's that nanite processor plant that we had? I think that's it. Yep, and we've got some Kelko sludge, which is able to that. So we'll just, so that actually kind of helps out a little bit. So that's nice. So we've got a little more constant growth here, but we are going to need more power. So let's make our way over these bad boys here and get some more power and some more iron, because now we are at a place where we got a little bit more iron and we're getting closer to where we needed to be to begin with. So that's the goal, that's the plan. So go with this one first. And then we'll make this guy here. And that should be good. We've got 7 battery units that are adding energy, which is really helpful. We're looking pretty good with our energy sources. We're done with the Antari. They want bread. It's like I knew it. So let's see what's going on. Let's see. Gonna need a little bit more power here. Let's see. How are we with Antari energy bread?
As you recall, the Constitution guarantees your
Lord.
citizens
Okay.
the right to vote
Okay,
and
okay,
govern.
okay. Here's a
Like that time is upon us
retail
again.
center. They're so needy. Well, I can only give you one right now.
Here's your next population.
Let's see. That gave us a little bit more power, so we're good to go with that one. We'll definitely need that one right here, but we're probably going to need another nanite processor. We'll just put it right there, along with some air. How am I supposed to breathe with no air? And now it's unfortunately time where we have to wait. So we'll speed it up. And now this is the part where we kind of have to just chill.
Your citizens seem happy with your performance, and I think you have a good chance.
Could barely breathe with the R. Not enough call and too many people where I live. Alright, so waiting for that retail center. There we go. There you go. Some happy campers, hopefully. Oop, we got toxic missions go to. Alright, we're over here, but we should be okay.
I think you're on track to win this referendum.
Okay.
But here's the feedback I've compiled from your citizens.
Oh, Lord. Okay, that's good. Whew, oh my goodness. Alright. There's a lot of chaos happening here.
Good news. Your citizens seem happy with your performance.
Alright, so we've got some air issues here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, this is definitely not good over here. I neglected you guys. I am so sorry. I am the worst that ever was. Got a little atmosphere's condenser there as well. I am so sorry. My bad. I forgot about y'all for a second. That should help out. Do we need another one? Let's see if there's anywhere else. Ooh, oh no. Yeah. Need a little bit more.
Congratulations on your referendum victory, boss.
Need a little bit more here and here. Okay. That should be good. Now where is our last? Okay, I think that's our last one. So definitely gonna need a hover station over here. I'll put it right there. That should be good. All right. So let's see if we got some new missions. Corn? Now we gotta make corn. These are the neediest people up on this ship. I'm just saying. An enhancer to drugs? How dare you suggest something so disturbing? All right. So let's do that real quick. And one more here. Let's see. So we gotta make corn. Where the heck are we supposed to make corn from? So let's see. Corn. Oh, corn's not too bad. Let's see. Productivity. That's not looking super great. That is 70%. So far, so good. Where's that? That's also 70%. Let's just put it right there. So we'll do that so we have it at night. Corn. Done. Ooh, we've depleted another one. Select. Ooh, she gone. So definitely means we're gonna have to move. How's our Kelko sludge creation going? Let's see. Anti-processor. Only got 11 Kelko. Okay, so we're definitely gonna need more Kelko sludge creation. Which is in the chemical plant. Okay, we're making Kelko sludge as fast as our little thingies can do it, so we probably need some more. So, oh Lord. Here we go.
My staff informs me that some
See,
of
I
your
knew it. I knew
colonists
it. It was
have
going to be a
become
matter of
infected with
time.
microbes from plague spores. I trust you provide adequate health care to ensure the epidemic does not spread any further.
I thought we were going to get it. I thought we were going to avoid it, but I guess not. Let's see, but we are making some decontamination units, so it shouldn't spread far. Let's upgrade that. So that should. Okay. So there is an infection there. So now we need hospitals. See? Plague victims. Alright. See, this is why we can't have nice things, ladies and gents. We tried to avoid it. We really did try to kind of like duck out of the way, but unfortunately that was not the case. So let's make a little bit more Kelko. Where that's for 3, 2, 3, 3.7, 4.3. I like that. Works for me. All right. So we've got our hospital. So we've got to have our mill, our chemical plant. It's got to start making some vaccines and nanomedicine. Now, if I had more nanites, I would definitely So did we do corn? I feel like we did corn. Did we do corn? I don't recall us doing corn. Oh, there it is. Corn. I forgot for a second. Oop, there we go. So we've got some decontamination units, and we had some vaccinations going through, and now the plague is gone. So that's good. So we're gonna have the chemical plants stop making the vaccines and stuff for right now, and we'll start it up again if we need to. Let's see, dispensary. So there we go. Got our dispensary going. This is definitely when we start getting into that kind of crunch time, because now we've got to just be very mindful. We've got some mine. We've got another mine over here that we might be able to get to. Which hopefully will help us out a little bit. Let's see. Lightning fence, built 3 lightning towers. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Plasma turret. Sweet. And dispensary. So it gave us a little bit of assistance. This is not terrible for what we're doing. We just have to be a little mindful. Oh, we've got some more plague spores. But I think we were able to avoid them because of our plasma turrets, because we remembered to put them where they were. So I think we're good for right now. Alright, we exported corn. Xeno spice. So now we have to make Xeno spice bread and a Zorium generator. So we've got some demands of the people. And one of them is that we need to use this Zorium here. This blue stuff here. So we got 9,500, which is great. And we love that. So let's build that mine real quick. Put an air filter here. Let's never stop. Don't forget the air filters, because, you know, don't be like me. Okay, so good. And I believe let's build another house. A little habitat moment over here. And we'll give them a bar and grill so they're happy. Go to. Alright, we see these guys. Yeah. Lord help us. Alright, decontamination unit. Hospital's right there. We should be okay, but let's have these guys make some more nanomedicines. People don't know how to act right. Always touching stuff. Alright, so we are mining some Zorium. And now we have to build a Zorium generator. but we are also running out of space, so let us be mindful and create that real quick. Get that Zorium generator right here going. Frankly, there is, I feel like I'm gonna jinx myself by saying it, but I feel like there hasn't been a lot of like cries for crime, and as I say that, I literally find a little section of crime, so you know, don't listen to me because I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's see. I feel like we might have to end up making another.
It's time for a referendum election.
Okay. Let's find out how grumpy my people are. We'll just keep it as like the Antari. Xenospice. Okay, so I need to make flour and Xenosage. Okay. Because it can't just be one thing. No, no, no. It has to be much more complicated than that. But that's the way it goes, I suppose. So let's find out. So Xenosage.
I think you're on track to win.
Okay.
Here's the feedback I've compiled from your citizens.
I will take that. And then someplace for flour, which is wheat, which then has to be processed into flour, which also does really well with there. So we'll do that. We'll make some there, but then we're gonna have to tell the mill. Okay.
Good news. Your citizens seem happy with your performance, and I think you have a good chance to win this referendum.
All right, so we're going to have to tell the mill that it needs to make some flour. So we'll start making some flour. All right, okay, we're going downtown with this again, so
I think you're on track to win this referendum.
recycle.
But here's the feedback
All right.
I've compiled from your citizens. We'd like you to increase the college.
Oh my god, 400. This is aggressive. Do you see? Just rapid fire. So many demands. Like, I don't have enough to worry about. Now I have to worry about giving them a VR center. Isn't cable enough? I'm just saying. Anywho. So we've got that going. And now we have to make...
Congratulations on your referendum victory, boss.
Thank you. Okay, so there is some crime that we need to address. So next up is going to be Xenoflower.
Ori has authorized me to give you...
Ooh, and we've got the artifact containment. So... how do I build that? What is that? A special building because I build one anywhere in the colony. So artifact containment. We'll build that right there. Saves us money. Done. We love that. All right, we have a little bit of, I say money, but really.
Mission objective. Hey, Chief. I got a...
We've got some options here, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I do best, what I love to do, and it's going to be all of the solar panels. It kind of helps, and we're just going to have a couple of these, and then let's look at the air options. Let's improve the quality of the air right there. Let's build a little more. Okay. We'll upgrade that. We'll upgrade that. Upgrade that. Where was my Xeno? Calcospores, that's totally fully upgraded. Is this corn? Yes. So let's see. Where do we build those Calcospores? Oh, they're right there. Okay, Xenosage. Alrighty then. That looks good. Now we can trade Xenospice. So 300 Xeno for Meatquake. There you go. Okay. Let's upgrade our habitats because people are... Oh, look, here she comes again. She always got something to say! I swear, she get on my nerves. She working my nerves. Telling y'all, she work my nerves. She always got something to say. I know they homeless. I'm working on it. Anybody tell you to slow down my... what I'm doing? Just all up in business. She rude. I'm telling y'all, she rude. Alright, move that bad boy there. And let's see. Where is there more crime? Okay, there's a little bit of crime right here, so I'll put you there. And that should be good. Keep them a little satiated. So that is where we need to go. Right over here is what we need to inspect. So, all right, but I think we need a little more iron. So let's do that. Because while we are making more Kelko sludge, we do have to make sure that we have space for everything else. So that should be good. Now it's just kind of like we're going to sit here for a minute. We're probably going to have to make some more storage because as you see here, we're running kind of close to churning into it. So, we'll build a small one right here, just so it kind of is out of the way. Can you pick that up yet? No. Let's see. Scrubber drones. Yeah, blast it. I love all these little achievements that I'm getting. Make me feel good. Oh, goodness. What was that? Not friendly. That's what the heck it wasn't. Alright. So, Xenospice bread. Good. Done. Check. Alright. Recover the object. Earn commendations. The commendations ones, they're not like a win requirement. I've always kind of like meh about them a little bit just because they kind of, like, I have to spend a lot of energy to build this expedition center, and then I have to go out and, so in the expedition center, how much are the expedition centers? Because I feel like they're expensive. Yeah, like it's 100 nanites to 110 nanites to build, which I think is bananas. So no. All right. I'm gonna build a tiny little habitat right here because I know somebody's gonna complain about it's too far to walk to work. So it's good for you. Walking is good for you. All right. I think that's good. Now we can pick this guy up, which gives us another 100 nanites, which we love. And then pick up. So I think that that's good. Whoop! Hey!
Well done, Chancellor. The colony appears to be self-sufficient, and you've recovered the artifact.
Oh! Commander! We did that in less than an hour.
Come on. Okay, what's the status of your research? Have you discovered anything more about our mysterious cube?
I've decoded Chapter 1.
Well done. You were telling us that the alien race received some sort of warning about an impending extinction level event. Have you figured out the nature of this event?
Yeah. Apparently they received radio signals from another extraterrestrial species, telling them that a nearby star was about to go supernova.
and the radiation from that was going to wipe out all life on the planet in just 10 years.
Ouch.
Well, I guess that explains why they're not here anymore.
Look at the bright side. We've got the planet all to ourselves now, yes?
They refer to this other civilization as the Builders. I haven't been able to figure out the reason for that yet.
Okay, Calandra, I'd like you to check the stellar history logs. See if you can find any evidence of historical supernovas within 7 parsecs of Aven Prime.
I'll do a search, but it may not be in here. The supernova records we brought from Earth are spotty at best and aren't accurate more than 500,000 years back.
Hang on. Here's where it gets interesting. The Builders said that even though they couldn't save the species, they were willing to accept a message from their civilization that would outlive them and share it with other species in the universe. Their last words, basically. So all the other intelligent life in the universe would have something to remember them by. But here's the catch. It had to be limited to 88,000 words.
Okay, that's weird. Why only 88,000 words?
It doesn't say. But it sounds like the aliens were just as confused about that as we are.
That's about the size of one of those old novels from the 21st century.
So I figured, since everyone's chatting and we've already basically competed this, that I would see if I could get the 4 commendations before we were done.
Exactly.
Okay, that's crazy. Then
That is really depressing. Imagine if you told that the whole world's gonna end and everything that you want to say is basically...
Somebody tells you you have a terminal disease and 6 months to live, and all that anyone will ever be able to know or remember about you will be what you write in a notebook.
Yeah,
Pretty
that
heavy
sucks.
stuff.
I mean, memoirs.
Wow.
Honestly,
I imagine it
Anne
would
Frank.
really change your perspective
That
on things.
is
Knowing that
bananas.
Everything you do day to day is totally irrelevant.
right?
And how do you even pick what to write? How do you get millions of people to agree on the 88,000 words that
Exactly.
represent everything they've lived for as a species?
I can't
Sounds
imagine.
like that was a question they had a very hard time answering.
I would too. We can't even agree on things like pineapple on pizza.
Trying to answer that question.
You know?
Okay. Good work, Jack. Why don't you get to work on part 2 and let us know when you have it translated?
Roger that.
Looks like somebody needs our help. You better get out there.
And with that, ladies and gents and NBs and babies, we are good to go and we can claim victory. We are now Commander. So, Commander. So I would like to say thank you guys for joining me as we have gone through this next step. We are now Commander. So that's pretty awesome. And we were able to go through that entire thing in an hour and a half, which is crazy because last week it took us 2 hours to get through it. And I think that was just because we learned more from the last one. Now, my goal for next Monday will be that if we can make it through the next round all the way through in an hour or an hour and 15, then we're going to try to push through and see if we can go through a second one and see if we can and do that. And if we can do that, I think we can get 2 in and let's see what happens. I know we're going to another place. We just found out that there's an alien civilization and that they were going to be destroyed, and they had to put all of their thoughts into 80 words. 80,000 words. That's just, That's like your entire existence boiled down to a tweet. That, ladies and gentlemen, is, and my babies, bananas. Well, I want to say thank you guys for joining me. I had a lot of fun. It was great. And I will see you guys hopefully on Saturday. I am feeling a lot better. I appreciate all the warm wishes that I got on my other social medias, which, as always, you can follow me on Instagram. You can also find me on TikTok as well as Twitter, all under the same moniker of Modicum of Magpie. So until next time, I want to say thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much for spending this time with me, and I'll see you up. Commander out.